Glowing bride. Virgin Media host says, yes to the dress, and gushes, I couldn't leave without it, in emotional post. Find out how the star celebrated the milestone moment. Virgin Media star Katja Mia has said, yes to the dress, after her first try-on, and fans are saying she'll be drop-dead gorgeous. The 6 o'clock show host got engaged to her long-term love, Daragh Curran, back in August 2024, after he got down on one knee during their romantic Italian holiday. The happy couple, who have been together for over 7 years, are planning to get hitched in 2026. Katja has made sure to keep fans in the loop as she prepares for the big day, and this week she ticked the most important task off her list. The 29-year-old took to Instagram to reveal that she finally picked her wedding dress, and it didn't take as long as she thought. In an excited Instagram post, the TV star exclaimed, "I said yes to the dress." The popular presenter revealed that yesterday was her very first day of trying on dresses and she came out with her dream gown. She continued, "I set no expectations for myself whatsoever, I was ready to embark on a journey lol, but when you know, you know. I found the most beautiful dress and I just couldn't leave without it. Thank you so much to Motion Ellen at Lovely Bridal who made me feel so comfortable and so confident. I found my wedding dress and I cannot wait for this next chapter eek." Katja attached a series of stunning photos she snapped during the try-on process, and it's safe to say she's a glowing bride. The Dublin native donned a crisp white shirt and a pair of blue denim jeans. She also had her hair perfectly styled in a sleek ponytail and went for a bare face. Katja's mum and sister tagged along to the milestone moment and looked delighted to see their girl shine. In an emotional video, Katja and her family popped a confetti cannon to celebrate her, saying, yes to the dress. The three women screamed in delight and hugged Katja, who had a teary eye. Fans all raced to the comment section to react to the star's beautiful announcement. Makeup guru Bonnie Ryan wrote, "Ah yay. You're going to be drop-dead gorgeous." Fellow 6 o'clock show co-host Brian Dowling said, "Yes, yes, yes." Rosie swooned, "You are going to be the most insanely gorgeous bride." While Caroline added, "When you know, for sure. You will look stunning, no doubt. Say yes to the dress, for much less." Having a good sense of style is something everyone wants, but there seem to be many limitations and extremes that get in the way. On one hand, quality clothing is often found at steep price points, which can only be afforded by the likes of flood control nepo babies or those born with silver spoons in their mouths. On the other hand, more affordable options are fast fashion, mass-produced garments from retail giants that have their environmental impact unchecked. This leaves people with no choice but to break the bank or be deemed as boring or basic, if not tasteless. However, a certain business model is out to change that. Clothing rentals have been on the rise in the Philippines, and style-savvy Filipinos now have access to designer pieces for special occasions at a fraction of their original prices. To gain a deeper understanding of the growing industry, I visited 3 different clothing rental studios in one day. What ensued was a unique opportunity to learn about this new frontier of stability, while fitting more than a dozen pieces in the process. I started my dream dress-up day at Rotation, the newest clothing rental business in our roster. Based in Mandaluyong, Rotation has been around for 3 months, offering a variety of pieces from global brands like Acne Studios, Realization Par, and Raf Simons, as well as famed local designers Debbie County and Vanya Romoff. For my first round of fitting, I chose feminine, almost girly pieces from the aforementioned Filipina designers along with couturier Giambattista Valli's collaboration with H&M. While clothing rental businesses in the Philippines mainly put dresses up for rent to cater to special and usually formal events, Rotation boasts a diverse collection with more casual and edgy pieces, tops, bottoms, outerwear, you name it. This leather and shearling Acne Studios jacket was far from my usual style, but trying it on as a mini dress-adjacent garment was a sartorially satisfying experience. The new clothing rental studio also sets itself apart by having clothing pieces and accessories for sale. Often sourced from its thrifting partner Nirvana Collective, Rotation emphasizes circular fashion through both renting and selling. View Rotation's collection on their website, and schedule fittings here. Customers also have the option to use the in-studio minibar to pair their fitting experience with appropriate cocktails or mocktails. After my fitting at Rotation, I rushed to Continuity's studio opening at Tordesillas Street. Situated at the Finman Center, Continuity finds itself at the heart of Salcedo, right where its target audience is. The new Continuity studio felt just like all the dream closets we'd see in our favorite chick flicks and TV shows, whether you grew up with Sex and the City, Gossip Girl, or Barbie fashion fairy tale. 3 dedicated fitting rooms are available, and an especially large fitting area with 3 floor-to-ceiling mirrors and a small podium. Founder Sam Villavicencio mentions that they hope to turn the studio into a dream space for girls, and they're on the right track, as the opening event had free coffee and matcha for guests, as well as complimentary color analysis sessions. As the country's largest clothing rental business, Continuity manages a shared closet of over 700 dresses from brands like Reformation and House of CB. In their latest drops, Continuity also seems to spotlight famed Vietnamese designers like LSEOUL and Cocosin, signaling how the clothing rental business is attuned to rising fashion hubs. Notably, popular and prolific Filipino designer Chris Nick maintains an exclusive collaboration with Continuity through 20 pieces from his collection, reflecting his signature edgy and avant-garde craftsmanship. In the spirit of visiting a dream space for girls, my favorites from the dresses I tried were these sparkly, sequin-filled ensembles from Debbie Co. Pink and Chris Nick Black respectively. Talk about dolling up. To book a fitting or to simply browse Continuity's collection of 700+ pieces, visit their website here. The studio also accepts walk-ins. My day came to a close with my longest fitting yet. Located at 1 Proscenium in Rockwell, I browsed my closet manager's collection a day before their first anniversary celebration. It goes without saying that I immediately eyed their racks dedicated to Zimmermann dresses for rent first and foremost, painting a rainbow due to the colorful variety of dreamy pieces of tried. While the iconic Australian fashion brand doesn't have a retail presence in the Philippines, my closet manager's extensive selection brought the coveted brand right to style-savvy Filipinos. And speaking of Australian designers, my closet manager had a selection of Ahe dresses, including the Behold Maxi dress, a clothing rental staple. The pieces at my closet manager felt highly refined and sophisticated, and the team takes pride in their style diversity. We dress both the bride and the mother of the bride, says my closet manager founder Genevieve Jimenez Yulong. Versatility is at the heart of my closet manager's collection, as I could envision the dresses suiting women in their 20s or 50s. On top of clothing rentals, my closet manager also offers a variety of services that show how the business takes sustainable fashion seriously. Per their team, the business hero service would be their storage rentals, allowing clients to safely store and digitally track their precious and sensitive garments. We see every wardrobe as a portfolio of fashion investments, and our role is to ensure that each piece is maximized, whether through rewear, resale, rental, or responsible storage. By doing so, we're not just extending the life of clothes and accessories, but also advancing the principles of circular fashion to make style more sustainable, shares Yulong. Sharing is caring. Beyond the glamour that comes with saying yes to a designer dress for much less, clothing rentals offer values many of us look for: sustainability and community. This business model ultimately paves the way for circular fashion, eliminating the need to buy expensive dresses for every event and fostering a community of customers who lend and rent statement pieces. Moreover, clothing rentals promote the concept of a shared closet, and many local fashion enthusiasts, from celebrities to stylists, can feel a sense of community as they borrow pieces of clothing with valuable histories and meanings from their original owners. So, if you're looking to elevate your style without completely tying yourself down, clothing rentals may help you and the planet feel better.